Yo guys, what is up? It is me, Joe. Welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong 64. The last episode, I got most of the things in this world, and I was trying to remember where the last banana was for Diddy, and I fortunately remembered, like, right before I started recording. So I don't think I really showed this, but there's this gate over here, which I thought we couldn't do anything. Like, the reason why I didn't come over here is because I thought we couldn't do anything, because I thought you could only do stuff with Lanky and stuff in here. Like, I thought you could only do stuff with Lanky and stuff. That made a lot of sense. Like, I thought only Lanky and Tiny had things to do here, because as you can see, there's a Lanky switch and there's a Tiny switch, which Lanky uses a grape gun, Tiny uses a feather bow. So I forgot about the banana that was in here, which is why I didn't come in here beforehand. Now, what should I do? Should I go in the boss portal or should I not? Well, I pretty much have everything, so it's like you might as well. Wait, do I? Do I have everything? That is the question. Yes, I do. So let's go in here, and each world has a specific boss for specific character, and it's the same every time. So like there's no possibility of Diddy being able to fight this boss. So the first boss goes to DK. I think the second world is Diddy, the third world is Tiny, and so on and so forth. So it just switches between Kongs. Like, it's not in order or anything, it's just random Kongs. Like the best suited Kong fights the boss. Now, there is a glitch that you can actually do to get in the door with any Kong, and you can actually fight the boss pretty well with any Kong. I thought like it was gonna glitch out like the first time I did it, because I saw a speedrunner do it, and it's like, wait, well, it's designed for Donkey Kong, so if you did it with Diddy, I would assume that the boss would like glitch out or do something weird, but it doesn't, which I was surprised. So yeah, the door like does like the whole thing where it looks like it's selecting a Kong, but trust me, the door will always be DK. Like, there's no chance of it being any other Kong. So let's go in here. Let's do it. Let's do stuff. So I think this boss's name is Armadillo. Funny name, I know, right? Because he's an armadillo. Pretty sure it's Armadillo, actually. And there's a couple tricks / nifty things I want to try. I'm probably not going to be able to do it because I'm not good at these types of things. But there's like tricks that you can do, and I don't even think I remember them actually. So I might do this normally, I might not. So this guy has cannons on his back, which just shoot fireballs. Pretty much like every boss in the game shoots fireballs. What you can actually do is you could stay in the same spot and like just wait for them to respawn like a TNT, and pretty much like the TNT would keep respawning just as fast as he would shoot you. Or I don't know if that's just on the VC version, because there's like no lag. So what you want to do is you want to take damage here, well, if I had full life, because what that'll do is he'll bring, I don't want this TNT. What that'll do is it'll stop his rolling phase, which can be a good thing for speedrunners, but at the same time, it's not like I have a whole bunch of health here, so I can't do that. Now the next time, I'm not, well, should I take the hit? Because I'll be down to 1 health if I do. So I don't think I'll do it, actually, because I don't want to risk it. It's like, it would be really pathetic of me if I just died at the boss. Now, as you can see, he's doing the rolling attack, like, until a certain amount of time. I don't think it's that. Yeah, it's not that much longer. Let me see something. Nope. That failed. I was way too close to him. I didn't even realize I was that close. But usually what you can do is you can put the barrel like right in his face. So when he comes out, the barrel will automatically explode. So you don't really have to do anything. And that's it. That's 3 times, and pretty much like a lot of the bosses in this game only take 3 hits. I can only think of a couple bosses that don't take 3 hits, like the third world boss, and I think Gloomy Galleon and Frantic Factory don't, like, they take longer than 3 hits. I'm trying to think. I think every boss after, well, like, I think every boss after the second world takes more than 3 hits, actually. I think after the second world, they all take 5 hits. Something like that, not exactly sure. So we did that. Now the only thing we have left to do is to turn in the blueprints, not get hurt by the stupid beaver, get some health back, some health. So let's go over into Snide, which I don't think I've even been to him yet. Like, I don't think I went inside. So let's go to the 2 warp, because I believe that's the closest warp to him. At least I think. Because isn't Snide just... Okay, yeah, he is. So if you go down here, the only tedious part about this is you'll have to come here with every Kong and just, you know, like turn in blueprints and all that. So let's see. Greetings. Snide's the name. This guy really reminds me of one of the weasels from Conkers. Isn't it like the exact same thing? Like the weasel. The weasel. Jeez. Stupid voice cracks there. So this guy was like a part of King Cruel's K-Rool, whatever you want to call him. Like, he was a part of him. But like, apparently he didn't trust him. So he didn't want him there or something. So it's like, I don't even know. So my original blueprints. So he's telling us all how, like, we have to get blueprints, which this is actually funny, because if you think about it, Lankeys is the only blueprint in the game. Like, these would be called the yellow prints, yellow prints and red prints and purple prints and green prints. It's like Lanky is the only blueprint in the game. So it's funny how they refer to all of them as blueprints, even though Lanky is the only one who's technically a blueprint. So there's that banana. Watch the phase, watch the animation, because we all want to watch that. You can press A to look at your blueprints. We only have one, obviously, because that's the only one we've turned in. Now let's go to Diddy, to Daddy Kong. And yes, I actually did that correctly. I thought I wasn't gonna move it correctly, because for some reason, I'm really bad at that. That's what we need, Kong. I think that's what he said. So I think for every world there's a unique animation, except for a couple worlds. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. I do know there are a couple different animations. I'm just not exactly sure which world those actually play out in. So 11 bananas. Yeah, bananas. So press B, let's quit that. So pretty much for right now, we have completed this world, since we don't have like the other Kongs or anything, so it's like we can't do anything. So the fastest way to leave a world is just to press pause and exit like that. That'll take you right out of the world. And let's go over to the person who wants the keys, because apparently we have to free some dude. That's like one of the main things we're doing. I don't know when that became a thing. Like, originally this whole thing was like, okay, we gotta save the Kongs and do all this, but now it's like we're saving this giant green alligator thing, which I think it's funny because look how big this guy is, and King K-Rool or whatever, he's not big at all. So it's like, couldn't this guy easily overthrow him? And like, like, things like that in video games I never understood. Like, it would be easy for him to like just kick him out of the place, and I don't know, it's just weird stuff. So that, no, it doesn't break. I thought it did break. It's weird. So let's go over there, which I don't think there's anything we can do in between. Yeah, there isn't. I can't think of anything, so I'm just gonna say there's nothing. So let's go. Oh, we can't go to the second warp. Silly, we don't even have it. I was gonna say go to the second warp, thinking we already have it, which we don't. It doesn't matter which Kong you do this with. I'm gonna do it with Donkey Kong. Probably should have done it with Diddy, because he has a higher jump, and I think he actually moves faster. I'm not sure if the Kongs have different movement speeds, but I don't know. I know DK's fastest form of movement is the ZB roll. Voice crack again. So let's go up here to the stairs, the epic stairs of wonder. Get this warp because you're gonna want it. Yeah, I did touch it. Touch it. Man, I don't know what's with my voice. Like, it just cracks, like, all the time. That's just weird. So let's go over here and take Diddy and hit these gongs. Not that we'll be able to do anything with it. Like, once we do this, like, we won't be able to do anything with the minigame. Because that's actually Tiny's minigame, which we don't even have her yet, obviously. You can't get into that with Diddy. I tried. It's like, even if we could get into it with Diddy, you wouldn't be able to collect the banana. Because it's like, it's Tiny's banana, so... Oh well. This is going to the DK, because I just feel like going into the world of DK. Really? You can't jump up that DK? Whatever. Come on, I haven't got all day. Give me the bananas. Or show me the bananas, because he doesn't actually take bananas and anything like that. Kind of be dumb if he did. This monkey should be burnt to a crisp by now. Why should we be burnt? There wasn't lava anywhere in that stage. See, I like this. Like, it's just funny how King K. Rool just sits here and then he looks at like the screen and he just like, I don't even know. That eye though, he just killed him. That's murder. That's abuse. Abuse. I won't let those flea bitten something. I didn't see that. So, Angry Aztec, which is a nice world actually. It doesn't take that long. At least I don't think it does. But the thing is, you do unlock 2 Kongs here. You unlock Tiny and Lanky. And once you unlock them, it's like, you're tempted. Well, at least I'm tempted to go back to the first world and do what I need to do with them. But I'm going to wait until I have Chunky to do that. So let's open this. Not that we can do anything with that. Just have it open just because, you know. Barrel there. But technically, you know what? Yeah, we don't need Strong Kong. What am I thinking? Well, you can just do this and just avoid fall damage. Just avoid all this. There are bananas over there, actually. Watch this. Center the camera. Get blasted. So let's see if we can do this without taking quicksand damage or whatever you call that stuff. Yes. Maybe I will come back to get the bananas, but at the same time, you don't need all 100 bananas, like, to beat the final boss or anything. You only need, you need 75 bananas to get the medal. That's it. And getting all 100 bananas does not really benefit you in any way, just to say you have them, you know. I don't think getting all the bananas counts towards your 100% or 200. Wait, is it 101% or 200? I think it's 100. Well, there's 201 bananas in the game, but it's only 100%, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get all 200 bananas because, like most games, it's like I haven't even gotten all the banana. Like, I haven't 100% of the game. Why did you do that? Okay. So the good thing about the tag barrel is it actually refills your health. Now I'm gonna see if I can do this. I've always wondered about this. Now, if you go up here, you're supposed to, actually, we don't have his instrument. Why am I doing this? Man, see, this is the problem. I think I already have everything, so it's just, like, everything confuses me. I should have went in here as DK first, actually. Because, you know, I thought I already had his stuff. Candy's music shop, and she has a heart rug of DK. That's nice, I guess. And the reason why you want to do this first is not only because you have to get Diddy's, like, you actually have to do this to progress because you need to open a door that requires music. Diddy has the best instrument of all, just saying right now. And you can also use the instrument to insta-kill, like, enemies and like that, which is cool. With Z and up, it does use power, which I think you can only have 10. And the thing is, there are music pads, like, scattered around, and when you play the music on the music pad, it actually doesn't use up any power, which is nice. And you get 2 melons, which, I don't know why I keep on doing that. The 2 melons is really good. That's one of the best things in World 2. I'm really glad that they give you it in World 2. depth perception for the win. Now there are up to you can get up to 3 melons in the game, but you don't get your 3rd melon until Crystal Caves. So that's gonna be a long ways off because that's after, I think that's the 6th world or 5th. It's after Gloomy Galleon. Yes, the 6th world, I think. So you have all the latest stuff. Me pressing A because I don't really care. Not important in any way, shape, or form. So let's go back to the tag barrel. These patches of dirt here, you can't do anything with because we don't have the move, which we won't get until we have Tiny and her, what is it, the Tiny move that she gets. Now let me see if you can do this. Yeah, you can. Okay, I always wondered about that, like, if you could make that or not, because I've seen people let's play this game, and, like, they would try to do that, but they couldn't do it. And I'm like, dude, you can totally make that jump. And so I just proved to everyone who's watching that you can do that jump. So yay. Hashtag yay. Diddy Nanners over here. Let's see. Now, Cranky is over here if we go to the right, I think. I really don't like this platform. Let's be a pro and, like, epically jump. Now, at some points, the platform does get thicker. Sometimes it just gets completely skinny, which is stupid. It's only World 2 for crying out loud. Like, stop making it impossible for me. Oh, I thought I could get both of them. That would have been so cool. So let's get DK's moves. Decay. He's decaying. I found it interesting how Cranky's coin spins faster than ours. Strong Kong. This will give us the invincibility move. I think that is anyway. Listen up, DK. Jump into my barrel with your furry face on it, and you'll become temporarily invincible. See how slow this text is? It's like, it's unbearable. Now watch, if I press A, well, I couldn't show it there because of the end of the text, but look at this. Like, look how fast that goes. I just pressed A. Like, I didn't even hold A. It's so weird. I don't know why they do it that way, but whatever. So, hopefully... Wrong way again. Hopefully, Diddy has his stuff. Well, I mean, Diddy has enough coins to do this. Let's see. Oh, one more. One more coin, man. Why you do this to me? I think there was actually coins at the beginning for Diddy. Not exactly sure, but let me go back to the beginning real quick, and ow. I think each melon has 4 hits, so I have 8 hits right now. And you can get up to 12. So that's Tiny's, it's not Diddy's or anything. It's kind of hard to tell with the lighting in the room. Hopefully this is Diddy's stuff. Please be Diddy, like this pad over here. Okay, yes, it's Diddy. Thank you. Thank everything. That's actually a lot of coins. That's not to... Yeah, it's not too Cranky, because I was going to say, like... I was going to say, could I really just, like, warp back to Cranky right now? But nope, I can't. So, unfortunately, neep. We can't do that. So, epically avoid that guy, and he just got wrecked by his own ally, or whatever. You know what? I don't care, because I'm going to jump in the tag barrel anyway, so I'm going to get healed. Going here, I think this will give us access to the jetpack ability, which you actually need the jetpack ability to do a lot of the stuff. Yeah, rocket barrel boost. Boostium hiatus. I don't even know. I don't know whether you deserve this gem. What is this, Steven Universe? Okay, whatever. Gem. So the crystal coconuts now, I didn't mention this, but those things that I couldn't pick up earlier were crystal coconuts, and now that we have access to these moves, we'll be able to pick them up. It would have been handy if you were able to pick them up before, but you know, just not able to do anything with them like most games would do. But this game doesn't want to do that. I didn't need to do that. I accidentally pressed left there. I didn't mean to. So we don't have the 3 warp yet. The 3 warp's actually up ahead, but I probably should have activated it actually, just so we wouldn't have to cross this thing 5 1,000 times. I keep wanting to do Talon Trot too. It's like, dude, this isn't Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie. Now these things, clap traps. In this game, they're especially annoying because once you kill them, they, like, I don't even know how it works. Like, they turn into teeth or something, and then some stuff happens. It's weird. So 3, 4, now we can go to Cranky's without ever having to do that stupid thing again. Got these crystal coconuts, which fortunately, what should I do? I'm gonna go over here, epic camera turn for the win. I'm gonna go over here because Diddy actually has a really quick banana here. And this will also help Tiny once we have her, because you have to come back here with Tiny to do something. And this is probably the worst thing in this world, because you have to race the beetle. And I really want to race that beetle, because, I don't know, I just like that race. I don't think it's that hard, to be honest. But, you know, I say that it's not hard, and then, like, I'm not going to be able to do it. That's just how a Joe do. So there did seem to be bananas on these trees. I do know for a fact that the banana medals are required. I think you do need 15 of them to play a game. Whoa, that was a really bad voice crack. You need like 15 of them to play a game, I think. And like a game from Cranky. And you need to beat that game because Cranky gives you a special coin, which I'm pretty sure it's required. I've never tried doing this. Is this possible? Let me see. If this is possible, this is going to be... Can I not grab that? Come on. Well, the leg. The leg is like so bad. You can't do this. I wanted to see if I could like jump up there and get the banana. So I'm going to get this banana and just call the video there, because why not? I don't know why I keep getting... Wait, actually, we don't need to do that. Is there... Yeah, there's a tree here. Ow. Get wrecked, Diddy. Get wrecked, Critter. Or what, Kremling? Yeah, it's a Kremling. I don't know. Something. Hopefully we'll be able to do this. Watch me not even make the jump. Yeah, I did. Actually, I'll get this and I'll get Diddy's peanut thing just for the heck of it, you know. So this, as long as you don't touch the floor, his animation will not play. So that's mainly what you want to do. Now, these coconuts do run out relatively quickly, so you kind of do want to be fast. And, okay, we actually can't do that yet. At least I don't think. Let me see. I don't think you can do this yet. Like, you can't fly through this. I think you need it to be spinning. Oh, yeah, we can, apparently. Let's do that, then. I thought we couldn't do it. Now, the controls with the barrels, you can actually hold the Z to hover with them. At least I think you can. So this guy has like a little race. Well, it's not really a race. You just have to follow him. What's going on, little bird? What you gonna do? Okay. It's weird because he didn't start flying until like after he stopped. Like he didn't take off from the ground until his wings stopped moving. Hello, bird. Aren't you supposed to be somewhere else? Okay, now during this race, I do think you get unlimited crystals. At least I'm sure you do. I said I think. Now I'm saying I'm sure you do because, you know, whatever. Oh, here you are, Diddy. Daddy. I thought you got lost. Wait, follow me around the... Okay. It's weird how you say that, how he says, like, you got lost. Now, this is not hard. At least it shouldn't be. The only thing that's weird is the detection on these rings. For some reason, the rings don't want to cooperate. This is especially true in the later one, where you have to fly through rings set by an owl, which is in Fungi Forest. Which that's actually a really unique level. I really like it. I think the main reason why I like it so much is because that level was meant to be in Banjo-Kazooie. Which I actually learned that, like, I think like a couple of years ago. Like, I didn't know that it was supposed to be in Kazooie. Okay, how long is this race? I'm not exactly sure. Don't touch the ground, because if you touch the ground, you pretty much lose the race. Obviously. Can you use... I don't think you can use L and R. Because for some reason, I thought you could use L and R. I don't know why, but it just... for some reason. Nice flying, Daddy. Now let's see what I can find you as a present. As a prize. I thought I was going to say present. So we got a Banunu. That's our second Banunu for this place. Banono. So let's grab that one. Man, these are getting some big bananas. So in the next episode, we will... I don't know if I'm going to free Lanky and Tiny right away, but I might. So in the next episode, we will see what Joe decides to do. So see you later and goodbye.